What's up, gang? What's going on? How everybody doing? Let's spill tea. Let's share this live and and spill tea. Now you know what, y'all. Now in my last live, boy, it got hot up under my collar, cause I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of steam. But I'ma tell y'all something, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's like things is coming together. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? It's like things is coming together. Now, when I showed y'all that back door by the pool in the elevators on the outside, and then I was like, remember when I showed y'all the view outside looking towards the pool? That's the main floor, but keep in mind the lower level. Like an underground, you know what I'm talking about? Because you know it's an underground up under there, you know what I'm talking about? That's for sure. And look, watch this 54 key video. And when I get through sharing this video, y'all go back. If you didn't thumb this video and share that video up, go over there and do it. Cause look, check this out, y'all. Now we finna know why the time skip around 8 o'clock. Right? Y'all know the footage is gonna be skipping around about 8, right? When Miss Teresa was up there. And let's show proof. Watch this, y'all.
Surveillance, doing what I do. And one night I had a dream about Kenneka, and it shook me a bit. And I gotta tell y'all about the dream because that dream is what inspired this video right here. And in this dream, I'm face to face with Kenneka, and it's dark, so I'm not sure where we are.
And you know what? I really believe when she said about her dream. Watch this. This dream finna come back to reality. Watch, gang.
But I know that it's dark, and I'm face to face with her, but I could tell that there's something going on behind her. I can't make out what it is because I'm so fixated on her that I'm not sure what it is going on behind her. Well, in this dream, I'm asking her, like, who did this to you? What else do we need to do, to help you? And all she kept saying to me was, don't stop. Look closer. Count. And finish him.
Look and finish him. Watch this, how it finna make sense. She ain't call no names. She ain't say no names, nothing. Don't stop, look close, count, and finish him. Right? I told y'all we have a spiritual connection, y'all. Y'all finna be a firm believer of this.
And I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me on pause for a minute. Because at that time, I'm like, I don't know what it is she wanted me to do. Like, I couldn't wrap my mind around what it was she was trying to tell me. So, of course, I'm still spitballing questions at her. So then all of a sudden, she puts her finger up to her mouth as if she's telling me to be quiet. But y'all know me, shit, I can't be quiet. So I'm still asking questions, because the dream felt so real to me. So I'm still asking questions. And she didn't say anything else. But what started to happen was she started throwing all these pictures at me. And it was going pretty fast. And I wasn't able to catch most of them, but there were some pictures that I actually captured. And I was like, okay, what does this mean? So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to try to figure out what the fuck this means.
What? I'm glad we finna get to the T now. Watch this, y'all. Keep in mind, everything that I told y'all, right?
And I don't want y'all to think I'm on some crazy shit, but the dream felt so real to me that I just felt like we needed to do more. There was more to be done. So, like I said, she started throwing all these pictures at me. And then at some pictures, it seemed as if it was going in slow motion. And I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck does that mean? And I captured a couple of them, and I'm going to show y'all here in this video. But, like I said, there's something going on behind her. So after she throws all these pictures out at me, what I noticed was people scattered behind her. And again, I don't know who it is. I can't see them. So they scattered. And the whole time she's standing there and she has her finger up to her mouth as if she's telling me to be quiet. And then all of a sudden, it felt as if she was fake.
Check this out. She said if she had her finger like close to her mouth, I'ma look at it like the picture in the freezer when it looked like she had her hand by her neck or something, and that could be a sign, right? Because she said look closer, then count. Watch this.
Fading away. So again, I'm spitballing questions like who did this, and she wouldn't say anything to me. But what really scared me, and I think what really bothered me the most, was that as she began to fade away, an image behind her was becoming clearer. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. My bad.
And again, for a minute, I don't know who this is. And it was at that moment where Kenneka said again, don't stop, look closer, count, and finish him. So, I'm like, finish who? Kenneka, finish who? And like I said, she's fading away at this point. And the image...
Notice she keeps saying she fading away. Notice she keeps saying she fading away.
That's becoming clear. It's like coming up behind her. And I promise y'all, in a blink of an eye, she was gone. And the beverage manager was standing right in my fucking face. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. And I'm telling y'all right now, when I woke up from that dream, I grabbed my recorder, I grabbed my notebooks. I needed to write down as much as I could about that dream because, like I said, it felt so real to me. And that's when I realized that we're not done with him yet. We're not. And I got some other shit to show y'all. So let's get into this shit right now.
Hi, y'all. Watch this, y'all.
I told y'all in that last video that I was confused about the lower level and the layout. Okay, so we're gonna just go over a couple things. So remember this right here, where we saw the female manager down here at the lower level, and then right behind her is the beverage manager. Like,
notice the times on the look. Notice the time, right? This what make me a firmer believer. I believe her dream. All I can say, watch God work.
he was following her down there, and then he cut down this hallway. And I told y'all in that video that midway down this hallway, if you look to the left, there's the escalators and the stairs that Kenneka bumped into. Okay, one thing that I want y'all to understand about this right here is that we see him going to this lower level at 8:23, 8:24. Okay, so I thought about like what Kenneka was telling me, where she was saying to count. So I came across a video by Mike Mecca, and I wasn't even looking for this particular video, but because I clicked on it, I went on and watched it. And just so happened, he was talking about deleted footage and time skips. Okay, so yeah, just real quick. Now y'all know when y'all go to the bottom of that hallway, you come out into this kitchen right here. When you go through those double doors, one thing that I found out on Mike Mecca is that before you hit those double doors, like how we see her right here in the kitchen, before you hit those double doors, to the left, there's a hallway. There's a hallway right there. And I remember people saying that shit in the beginning, and I was like, what? Like, I don't think so. Like, I didn't really have any proof, but I found proof. And let me show this to y'all.
Watch this,
person in
gang.
this video, they at the Crown Plaza, and they didn't walk the lower level, and they go through these double doors. If you look straight, it's the other set of double doors that Kenneka.
Now y'all see the painting on the wall is blue. Remember what the police report said when they color-coded it. And we read what the color blue said. Male subs, y'all see what I'm saying now, right? Keep this in mind. Yeah, right. For the males, there you go. Right? Check this out.
Walk through to get into that kitchen. But then if you turn to the left, nigga, it's a hallway. I'm like, oh, like, okay. And then what I found out is that right here, if you go to the left, you hit those doors that led to the bathroom. And then she walked through, we see her walk through the kitchen, and then she come through kitchen too. And if you look at the bottom corner, you can see her, so you could tell what the path was.
That's why that red box going
she
off.
comes out right here.
Boom.
Right, did a really-
Watch this. Check this out, y'all. When it just say if they want to lock the kitchen down, and Kenneka was in the kitchen, all you got to do is close the gate and lock it, and you can lock her in the kitchen and cut the cameras off. It's a gate right here. Y'all see the gate? Watch this. Pay attention to the route, right? Remember where the pool located according to the map, and look where she at. Look where she at, right?
Good job putting this shit together, man. And then like right here, as soon as she passed right here, that hallway would be to the left. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't understand that until now. But Gray Hughes, he put together a video that that showed how long it would take for her to get from one side to the other. And it took her about, a minute and some change. Okay? So again, I went looking for video footage that included the time skips because these right here are the crucial hours for me, and that's around 8 o'clock when we see the beverage manager in the lower level.
See that? Now, you see the beverage manager, and look what route he taking. And you see the time on it? Look. It's at 8 something, right? It's at 8 something. Now we talk about the beverage manager and time skip. Kenneka told her, look closer. It was a lot of images with flashing before her. And she said she had to catch some of the images and she had to wake up from her sleep and go to this. Pay attention to her narrative.
And right here at 8:23, almost 8:24, he's headed toward the kitchen. He's headed toward the kitchen. Excuse me. And when he get midway down that hallway, I don't see him go into the kitchen, but I know he didn't go up those escalators because I watched the escalator footage. Y'all, when I say I've watched hours upon hours of footage, I have. And so let me show y'all some of the time skips. Now we know he down there in the lower level around 8:24, 8:25. And then watch this right here, this footage from kitchen 2. Watch the time. Y'all see that? It jumped from 7:57 to 8:28. About 30 minutes. 30 minutes gone. Then he come in. Yeah, now let's watch everything moving around this lower level between 7:57 and 8:28. We got the female manager headed down there at 8:23. We got the beverage manager on her ass about 8:23, 8:24. Then we got his ass headed toward the kitchen about 8:24, 8:25. Okay. Then we got the female manager. Remember, she went back up to the front desk at 8:25. At this moment right here, her ass is calling the police on Miss Teresa now. She is. Okay, so now what I want to do is show y'all some footage from the lower level kitchen that Kenneka walked through. Let's look and see what's going on.
Keep this in mind, the lower level. Keep this in mind. It's a lot. It's something going on the lower level. Ain't some y'all see them on the move. They ain't interested in nothing else but this lower level, right? Check this out. We could agree this lower level is something going on. Hey man, don't drop no yellow hearts in the chat. Please don't do that. We purple gang on this channel. Look, watch this.
At 8:27, this motherfucker walking through. Okay? And what I want y'all to understand is kitchen 2 is right there. It's all right here in the same area. And kitchen 2 skipped from 7:57 to 8:28. Now, in this kitchen right here, that's in the same area, we got this motherfucker right here looking through the freezers, the coolers, whatever this is. Because that shit look odd as hell to me. Like, what is he looking for? What is he doing? And that's at 8:27. And then when we see them walking out right there, that's that path, excuse me, that path takes you out like this way. Okay? So every time we see them cut past, because remember we saw Kenneka at the bottom. And look, we see some.
Keep in mind, that red box is going off heavily right here. Keep that in mind of the red boxes. Cause if you say, ooh, if the footage edited, they got the red boxes, so it must have to been something they catching emotion. Keep this in mind. The red box important too. Right? Yeah. Let's listen to the narrative.
Somebody like they moving around down here on the right in the corner. And it's 8:28. Okay? But we're missing footage from kitchen 2 from 7:57 to 8:28. Okay? Don't forget that.
Don't forget that. It's footage missing from kitchen 2. Look, it's footage missing. At what time, y'all? 54 said don't forget that.
But we're missing footage from kitchen 2 from 7:57 to 8:28. Okay? Don't forget that. Because I know, like for me, I had to understand this layout, and it's all right here. It's like a big ass circle.
Ain't that what I was saying, y'all, about the layout? You see how I broke it down by the pool area? You know what I'm saying? When you standing on the outside, you know what I'm saying? It's all like right here. Cause remember, they said this was the last place she was seen on the footage, and they couldn't even find her again. And remember, King Rob said it was a big circle. And Tayzande, they said, yeah, it's a big circle. It's like it's a loop. You can walk around like in a big circle, right? That's why I told y'all it's more important to study the layout, because it makes it more easier and you can narrate a route down. Watch this.
You understand what I'm saying? And when I started focusing on the time skips, I'm like, okay, well, wait a minute. I'm trying to put the time skips together because I'm one who I believe that we're missing footage. And then look who pops up at 8:28. The maintenance man. And I told y'all, it looked like he's just doing his damn job. That's what that looked like to me. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've eliminated him as a suspect. He's not on my list. We're not on his ass. Because when you take into account watching him move and going over his witness statement, everything he said is what you see. Everything. Okay? And we got him in this kitchen starting at 8:28. Now it's 8:29. Look, he's still down there. Now, again, the footage has skipped in kitchen 2, which is right there, from 7:57 to 8:28.
Keep in mind the beverage manager. Don't forget, she was talking about the female manager, you know what I'm saying, and the beverage manager.
What don't they want us to see? And I told y'all, when they come out that side, you can come out right here. Okay? Now, watch this footage right here. Watch the time. It's 8:28 on that clock. Y'all see it jump to 9:05?
To 9:05, right? Watch this, y'all. Y'all just heard when the time skip. Now watch how Trey Gang finna spill tea. So why is the time skipping so much at 8 o'clock? And Kenneka told 54 she didn't need a spirit box, a singing bowl, and burning incense with a pack of tarot cards that's made by Uno. She had a dream. She was emotionally attached to Kenneka, cause God know where your heart stands. If you got your heart in the right spot, he said he will reveal things to you. So it just ain't only me got tea and a gift from God. This the biggest gift right here.
We missing about 30 minutes. 30 minutes gone. Okay?
Now watch this. Check this out. Footage skip from 8 something to 9:05. Look closer. Look closer. Look closer of the watch. Why you think the time was skipping? Then it come on from the cameras now. Now the cameras cut back on at 9:05. And remember, it's another picture of the watch. And what the first time stamp on the watch? 9:05 or 9:06. Nah, it was 9 o'clock, y'all. It was 9 o'clock. My bad. It was 9 o'clock, y'all. Look. You see that? So if it's a crime being committed somewhere on the lower level and the time skipping around 8 o'clock, and then you got Rosemont when they first took their investigation, right? Watch this. If this at 9 and the time skipping at 8, watch this, gang. Watch this. Look closer. Don't stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What time they saying? So, if you got the time skipping on the footage when the female manager and the beverage manager going down to the lower level, right? Hey, something, she gave you the time. You see that? Look, y'all. Look where they at. This at 8:14 and this at 8:16. They took this at 8:14 and 8:16. Boom, look. 8:19. Freeze the dough. 8:20. 8:20, 8:19, freeze the doughs. 8:20 and the time skipping on the lower level. No, hold on. Watch this, gang. Watch this. Y'all see that? Rosemont already had it in the date system. And look at the picture. She in the freezer. Right? There you go. Watch this.
And then we got the maintenance guy up here in this kitchen at 8:34. So it's safe to assume that when he left from down there in the kitchen where we saw him at 8:28, he headed up there. He's headed toward that kitchen, okay, where they found Kenneka. Now, understand this. I want y'all need to follow me, okay? Understand this. Don't forget that he told us that he was only up there for a minute before somebody from the front desk called him. And y'all remember, somebody called him and told him somebody shitted in the pool. We need you to go check that shit out. Come on out of there. But felt like when I did that video, I told y'all then, I felt like that he was being redirected. Like a motherfucker was following him. Somebody knew or saw him go in there. And that was the reason he was able to be redirected. Because remember, somebody called the front desk. Okay? Somebody called him. And then when he got off the phone, that's when he radioed the maintenance guy. Come on, y'all. Follow me. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? We got the times skipping around the maintenance man. And the question still remains, who called him? And we know the time skipping down here in this kitchen, and it's skipping around the maintenance guy. We saw it. We missing about an hour worth of footage.
Boom! In this location. In this location. Man, y'all get them thumbs up, y'all. Come on with the thumb game. If you seen my live, watch this. If you seen my live before this one, when I broke it down about the back door, it's in the same location. It's in the same location. That's the cold part about it. That's why. Look. This is the place that everything that went down, something happened. Right in this location. Watch this. Look at the time. The camera cut back on at 9:05. So that means they wrapped it up down here. Now they in the freezer. They done took the pictures, the back door, the back dock. If they was outside taking pictures, why y'all think I was in the parking lot showing y'all the layout? You see what I'm saying? Why you think I was in the, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, Aquarius age. I'm gonna tell you some Aquarius age about that with your comment. All I can say, you know what I mean? I don't mean no harm and I don't know you, you don't even know me, but don't be offensive, but I gotta ask you to leave. And thumb me up on the way out, Jack. So look, if they you know what I'm talking about, the time skip from 8:28 to 9:05. Then when you just seen the pictures, they caught red-handed snapping the photo. They called the police on Mr. Reese. Watch this.
So let me take you to the lower level kitchen and let's see what the fuck was going on between 8:28 and 9:05.
Watch this.
Watch the time. Y'all see it jump from 8:37 to 8:46? About 10 minutes. And then watch this. There you go. The beverage manager. He's down there. Okay? He's down there. And it looked like he just did a walkthrough. So then my question was, where was he coming from?
And look, what time they took Kenneka picture with the watch on it? Not the I'm talking about this. If he coming in at 8:46 and 54, like, well, where did he come from? Cause they lost him too in this area, just like Kenneka did. If the female manager said this was the last play, they seen her going back into the kitchen and they couldn't find her again. right? This at 8:46. Watch this. Watch this, gang. Look. This at 8:49. And look what pictures they got at 8:49. Hold on. This at 8:48. They got, look, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go to right here. Boom, Jack. Payow. Ain't no way this supposed to fit perfectly. And y'all don't mean her dream ain't real? Look where he came from on the footage. He had to come from somewhere up this way. 8:49. Look. Pictures of Kenneka in the freezer. Watch this. See that?
Go. The beverage manager. 7 to 8:46. Fuck what's going on between 8:28 and 9:05. Watch the time. Y'all see a jump from 8:37 to 8:46? About 10 minutes. And then watch this. There you go. The beverage manager. He's down there. Okay? He's down there. And it looked like he just did a walkthrough. So then my question was, where was he coming from? Because the kitchen too is over there in that area where he came from. And then watch the time. From 8:46 to 8:54, the time skips again. About 7 minutes. And then we got him.
Uh-oh!
Sneaky as hell, don't he?
Look at the time.
Following the beverage manager. Y'all remember him? Dude scratching in the dishwashing room. Him.
Boom! And look what time this was. You see that? Now y'all know why the time was skipping. Look, now y'all know that's why the time's skipping. That's the reason why the time's skipping. If you know he looking in the kitchen where she at 8 something. I just gave you the screenshots of the time. 54 keys just showed you the video.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Now, another area that I wanted to focus on was between about 11:30 and 12:23 when they found Kenneka.
So it made sense when they got through wrapping up their investigation at 8 something. And you know what time they kicked Leonora and them at the hotel? What time they kicked the family out the hotel? Nine something. 9 something. Whoa! So that means when that time was skipping while Miss Teresa and them up there, and they trying to get him out the hotel, and then they kept the cameras on in the kitchen where she was last seen on at 9:05. That means you start cutting the cameras back on when they start walking, scattering around the hotel. Like, yeah, go on, cut them cameras on. We through taking the pictures in. And then when the camera's on, you see where everybody coming from. You see where everybody coming from. So you couldn't get lost on no footage. Cause look, that's why the female manager brought these police and this the last place they seen her. They got their story right. So that's why they decided, let's go on and start the search now. We gotta come with there. What you say you seen on the footage? Oh yeah, she was last seen in this area. Well, let's go down there and check. What a female manager went through. She just dropped us off down here on lower level, you know what I'm talking about? We finna come back up because it's just 2 minute area. Look, they wasn't even down there no more than 10 minutes and talking about this area too big to be searching. We need the fire department. So when you go on the outside of the building where the pool at, where the caddy shack at, lower level, what? No wonder why it was so big down there, because you know what I'm talking about. Watch this.
And I wanted to see what was going on around that time on the footage. So we got the female manager bringing the police downstairs into that kitchen at 11:37.
And remember, Miss Teresa said when we was there, Rosemont was nowhere to be found. She said that. She said Rosemont was nowhere to be found. That's how Jay Money took the picture of the upper freezer. Of the upper kitchen. With the padlocks already on it. Look.
And then at 11:38, now we got them coming from the other side, but somehow they ended up coming through the side where Kenneka came in. And
remember the color code, the blue on the wall? They took Kenneka route and the suspect route. See what I'm saying? And look who was the person of interest. The food director, beverage manager. But he secured it. Now check this out. This is the trickery of the paperwork. He worked security that night. Y'all, they said if he, the food director, beverage manager, with the white shirt on, the one that found Kenneka, right? How is Lenny the food and director beverage manager? Both of them got the same title on the job. So the sucker we see on the footage ain't the food director beverage manager. He's security. He's security. Uh-oh. In his report, he said he was security. That's why Zach TV said, why would they go talk to a manager? They don't want to talk to a manager. They want to talk to who? Security. Yeah, you might have helped us search, because you got a few law degrees, yeah, come on, let's, Payo, you better wake up. Ain't that what 54 Keys did? She said, yeah, I had a dream. And when I woke up, look what it revealed to me. See what I'm talking about? Look at God work, y'all.
That's what makes me think that they used the hallway because they came in that way. Because we've seen all of them come in on the other side. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope I ain't confusing y'all with that shit. But we got the police in this kitchen at 11:38 to 11:39. And then at 11:39, we got the beverage manager leaving the kitchen. He out of there. I told y'all when they came in, he went out. And I think he cut through the hallway because he came out on that side. We didn't see him. He wasn't in the kitchen footage with the police.
And remember what Miss Teresa said? In the interview, they said at first the employee found her. Employee is the director of beverage manager. You would consider him an employee. If you say, yeah, first they said security found her. So you ain't finna call no security no employee. You gonna call, yeah, that security. First they said, if you look at it like this, look how this would have went. First they said, the security found her. Then they turned around and said the detective found her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's how he knew where exactly she was. Walking in the kitchen, keys already dangling. Keep this in mind, he just left from somewhere in the hotel at 8 something. The investigation done wrapped up, all the cameras cut back on at 9 something. Then they kicked Mr. Reese and them out the hotel at 9 something. Family member kept walking back in the hotel back and forth. They like, oh Lord, let's go and just bring him on in. He was the one that opened up the ballroom door so Miss Teresa and them can sit down and talk to the police. If they switch the story and said the detective found her, that explain the screenshots at 8 something. Uh-oh. Because it's showing the detective with his camera working on the clock. Let me snap these photos right quick, you know what I'm about. Don't that make sense, y'all? Don't it make sense now? Look.
And then look at this footage from Kitchen 2. Watch the time. It's 11:40. And we got the police coming through there. They all through this lower level. Okay? They all through this.
Out of all places in the hotel, you on this footage. You right here on the camera. Y'all know what I think? This what they did. This footage here tampered with, right? Watch how finna show expose the editing. When they were taking pictures of Kenneka body, now when they cut the cameras back on at 9 some, they tampered with this timestamp. Cause soon when they got to doing their investigation in the freezer, that's why you see them on this footage leaving the scene. Leaving the scene. The beverage manager already came out first, right? Look, if you look at the time on this, it's just 11:40. So that means they left 10 minutes before the detective took these last pictures and cut the camera back on at 9 something, because they got to explain why they gonna be on this footage. Cause watch what gonna be the dead giveaway. Watch this.
Floor level. But I want y'all to pay attention to the time.
Look where it gonna skip to.
Y'all see the time skip from 11:40 to 12:13?
Oh! That go back to on the other footage when it came back on at 9:05. You see what I'm saying? All it just saying this at you. Come on, y'all. Y'all see that? Hold on. I don't think nobody believing me on this shit. Hold up. Where my lighter is? Man, I'm always losing this mother. That's what I be saying. I need to just stick to one goddamn car. All these hopping in different goddamn cars, I ain't gonna get it. That motherfucking lighter at? I had that mother in my goddamn pocket. Look, y'all see that? Let me see what the thumb. I'm gonna go and play this video.
Again, we're missing about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. And go back when she said when the time skipped from 8 something to 9, it's still 30 minutes. Watch this. Check this out. Peep game, y'all.
Y'all see the time skip from 11:40 to 12:13? Again, we're missing about 30 minutes.
Now go back to this.
Watch the time. In this kitchen, and it's skipping around the main.
Watch this.
Somebody knew or saw him go in there. And that was the reason he was able to be redirected. Because remember, somebody called the front desk.
Look how close the time is.
Somebody called him.
Look how close the time is.
When he got off the phone, that's when he radioed the maintenance guy. Come on, y'all, follow me. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? We got the times skipping around the maintenance man. And the question still remains, who called him? And we know the time skipping down here in this kitchen, and it's skipping around the maintenance guy.
Look,
And
30-minute footage missing.
And we know that.
Look, y'all see that? Now, that time skip from 7:57 to 8:28, right? Now watch watch this.
Time skipping down here in this kitchen, and it's skipping around the maintenance guy. We saw it. We missing about an hour worth of footage. So let me take you to the lower level kitchen and let's see.
Now y'all see that? It's the same link. They skipping 30 minutes to an hour apart. So if this skipping like round about this time, it's skipping around about to when they cut the camera back on, then it cut back on to one. Come on, y'all.
What the fuck was going on between 8:28 and 9:05? Watch the time.
Watch the time.
Y'all see a jump from 8:37 to 8:46? About 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And then watch this.
Boom! Now let's go back to this.
About 7 minutes. And then we got him.
Uh-oh!
He's hell, don't he? What are you doing? Was he following the beverage manager? Y'all remember him? Dude scratching in the dishwashing room. Him. Yeah.
It would make sense that he followed the beverage manager to the upper kitchen. He followed the beverage manager. And look what he peeping into. And this round the same time they taking pictures of Kenneka in the freezer.
All right, so let's move on.
Now look.
Another area that I wanted to...
11 something. It's close to 8. And the time finna skip in the same... Y'all get what I'm saying? Maybe the female manager, they were going to the upper kitchen the whole time and told they was on the lower kitchen. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was at 8:37. At 8:37. Cause Irene said, I don't remember Rosemont doing no search in the hotel. See what I'm saying, y'all? They go close to 8 something, and then look, they go back to 8 something when the direct the food beverage manager. Then the time skipped like in 30 minutes to an hour. Watch this.
Focus on was between about 11:30 and 12:23 when they found Kenneka. And I wanted to see what was going on around that time on the footage. So we got the female manager bringing the police downstairs into that kitchen at 11:37. And then at 11:38, now we got them coming from the other side, but somehow they ended up coming through the side where Kenneka came in.
Watch this.
And that's what makes me think that they used the hallway, because they came in that way. Because we've seen all of them come in on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? I hope I ain't confusing y'all with that shit.
8:39.
We got the police in this kitchen at 11:38 to 11:39. And then at 11:39, we got the beverage manager leaving the kitchen.
That's why they had to put the cameras together, because he seen on the footage, and you got to have an alibi why he down here. Why is he picked up on this footage and we lost him in the same area where Kenneka was lost at? They said this was the camera that last spotted her down here. See what I'm saying, y'all? It's close to the timestamp at 8 something. That's why they was on the move at 8 something trying to hurry up and get Mr. Reese out that hotel. So they said, let's change the timestamp so they could just know it'll look like that when we started the search, we asked you to help, and that's when you were like, let's go in the freezer then. Look.
He out of there. I told y'all when they came in, he went out. And I think he cut through the hallway.
So that means when they were taking the pictures, they had to explain why he looked like so suspect trying to get out of there. So bump this John up and say, let's say this at 8:39, and it was really like at 8 something, you know what I'm talking about? It could fit a lie.
He came out on that side. We didn't see him. He wasn't in the kitchen footage with the police. And then look at this footage from kitchen 2.
Look.
Watch the time. It's 11.
The police got gloves on. Latex gloves. And this at a time that you taking pictures of the body and you had to get out of there and you kept your gloves on. Because a real detective with a spot did be like, well, why he searching with latex gloves on? They only put latex gloves on handling evidence. So it won't contaminate the evidence with your DNA. You see what I'm talking about? Look, he got gloves on. That's why this looks so strange. Like, why would they be searching in this area anyway? And they finna find her in the freezing. Come on, watch this.
40. And we got the police coming through there. They all through this lower level. Okay? They all through this lower level. But I want y'all to pay attention to the time. Y'all see the time skip from 11:40 to 12:13?
They came from their kitchen area. See that? And that's when they went to the lobby and started talking to Lyra Nora. Yeah, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, Is I'm making sense, y'all? Is I'm making sense? And this skip, the same man of link that you...
Again, we're missing about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So put this footage with the 8 o'clock footage and roll that together and see how it really played out. It probably why them red boxes kept flashing, because that's when they was over here.
Okay?
Looking in the cooler.
30 minutes. So my thing is this. I wanted to know what the hell was going on between 11:40 and 12:13.
11:40, Kenneka Watches took pictures at 8:49. They cut the camera back on at 9:05. And the camera skipped from 11:40 to 1:19, meaning 9:15, right? It's the same link. It's the same timer skip.
We got the police coming through kitchen 2 at 11:14. Okay? And then y'all saw it skip from 11:40 to 12:13. Now, look at the lower level kitchen at 11:40.
They had to play it off.
See these police officers? It's the same dude. They just came from kitchen 2.
With their
That's
gloves
how
on.
close it is.
They got to play it
It's
off.
close.
You see that? Cut that chat on. Cover up been exposed. The beverage manager and the police came out their kitchen. They just split the scenes up, show one scene at 8 and the other scene at 11. Cause they were coming out the area. That's when they were trying to get missed. That's why the female manager ran from the front desk and ran down there to go get them. See that?
And I don't know. Every time I see them going through these freezers or coolers, whatever these things are, it really bothers me.
Cause why would you search a door like that you know it ain't gonna be nothing in there? You see what I'm saying? So you had to look like, well, yeah, we were just down here searching. Let me just open up a couple of doors, you know what I'm talking about? And make it look like that we were just down here looking. But you came from the place of the crime scene taking an investigation and you knew this camera was still rolling. You know what I'm talking about? So let's play it out. That's why you got the K9 unit down there and him. The K9 unit marked the mama, right? Like, she don't know what she talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got him with his gloves on, right? Check this out.
It really bothers me. But needless to say, they were down there. They were looking for Kenneka.
Boom! And that's an impression the footage will give you. Because they showed this at the time, right? At this time, that's the impression that you gonna get. They was looking for her. So something going on in this kitchen. We don't know what it was, but at this time they were searching for her. But the whole time they were leaving, taking pictures of Kenneka. See what I'm saying, gang? See what I'm saying? And that's why it look like a search to y'all. Cause when you go to the port, you know what I'm saying? When you hear the walkie-talkie, that's why you ain't got no paperwork of the walkie-talkie from word to word. Cause the timestamp on that junk too. You know what I'm talking about? Watch this, y'all.
Now, let's continue on. Let's see what else is going on around 11:40. We at 11:46 right now. And here come the beverage manager.
He all on the footage in the area. At the same time, the police would take pictures. Then he go in the men's bathroom.
And then he went into this bathroom. And I told y'all before, he was only in there for a second. So it was kind of like, well, damn. You know, I was reading comments and people were like, I wonder if he heard the police coming. I mean, and that to me was a really good question. Okay?
See that? Now y'all see that? Cause now they got this plane like, okay, you went down first, go in the bathroom, try to play it out, and we finna come like right behind you, something tight. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? That's why they look all, man.
But he's in there less than a minute, and then he brings his ass back out. So we got him going into this lower level kitchen at 11:47. Now, let's go back to the kitchen. Watch the time. It's 11:47, and it jumps to 11:54.
See that? That's why that time had to skip. Cause you had to take that part out, you know what I'm talking about, and start doing all, you know. Watch this, y'all.
Okay? What's missing? It skipped 7 minutes after the beverage manager went in there.
See that? Now y'all know why the time skipping.
And when y'all go through these doors right here, by the bathrooms, I told y'all, this is the view that you have. This is what you see. And straight is the freight elevator. And then by the freight elevator, you have those.
And here go the clock where you punch in at. Here go the clock where you punch in at. Remember employees come through here? And then why you seeing them walking by the bathroom like they finna go to work? This is employee interest. This where the truck gonna run. And remember that, I believe this goes down to another level. Cause the truck gotta run to bring the food in the kitchen. So you know the main dock is always gonna be in the kitchen. So if you don't see the trucks pulling up on the lobby, they got to go through the garage, go down a lower level down. You know what I'm talking about?
Steps that they wanted us to believe that Kenneka went up. Okay? And that brings me to some of the pictures that Kenneka showed me. And I'm going to show y'all this one first, because this right here is exactly how she showed it to me.
See that? That's how Kenneka showed in the picture. Now look how the time. Same person in the Israel. And you can't tell me this lady dream ain't real. Because I had dreams too. I just ain't never shared it with nobody, but you see my work. You heard in my comment, Trey Gang, you to give, man, my God using you or something, you know what I'm talking about? My God using everybody, not just me. Look, lower level, time skipping, taking photos to him, discovering the body. See that? What I'm saying, y'all, I don't think this the beverage manager. This security. It would make sense if Lenny was the director beverage manager. Why would he get the call? Why would Risco call Lenny? Ted and Lenny didn't respond. But Lenny was in the pool area. So it would make sense that everybody knows that director beverage manager found Kenneka. So make him look like he the director beverage manager, but the real director beverage manager is Lenny. The one that was in the kitchen talking to Risco with the two ladies. That's the director beverage manager. Both of these people can't hold the same title. You can't be the director beverage manager unless you the assistant beverage manager. And you just happen to work security. Something that you don't need to be doing, so why would you admit that? And you know what?
Look at this picture. Now, do y'all understand what y'all looking at? You got the beverage manager going in the lower level at 1147. And then you got him finding Kenneka up here in this upper kitchen.
And think about this. When you hear that voice in TY Live, who's in here? And watch this. If Chosen King worked at that hotel, they will understand why would TY say that ain't the manager. Oh yeah, that is the manager. He knew who the manager was. Them people knew who the manager was that worked it that night. So why would he even say that ain't the manager? Like, I'm like, damn, why would you say that, nigga? You don't even know that. This your first time here, ain't it? How would you know that ain't the manager? Oh yeah, that is the manager. So when you see the other, and then it's strange, you put the camera down when the staff knocked on the door. You put the phone down when the staff knocked on the door because you know not to record the staff. See what I'm saying, y'all? Irene, the parking lot, she kept saying the parking lot all night. So what's so interesting about that parking lot? That's why I show y'all the image standing outside of Crown Plaza looking toward the pool area. Look at the layout from the outside of the building and trace her route then. See what I'm saying? So that means they was down here and all the cameras that work down here don't even work. That's why they said these cameras don't even work down here. So if the camera didn't work, you put the hotel in Richmond. You have truck drivers coming in. They could be anybody. You need some kind of camera to, you know what I'm saying, to protect your guests. You see what I'm saying? That's a truck dock. That's the main point in the entry. And you think security ain't got their eyes open just in case somebody jump out, want to run in the hotel and go rob the money room where they count all the money at? Yeah, this is a big old event. You know what I'm saying? They making money when they throw an event. They selling snacks. You know what I'm talking about? All this. Who count the money at the end of the day? You got to protect the money, right? See what I'm saying, y'all? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Look how 54 Keys came out with this video tracking him alone, and Kenneka said, don't stop, look closer, and count. Boom! So that's why it was explained why he was in and out this area, helping with the investigation, so they can stage it when it's about time to find, notify Mr. Reeser. Yeah, we found the body. Yeah, we finna conduct a crime scene, see what's going on. Now they got more time. Now Mr. Reeser and them playing the waiting game in the ballroom, waiting on some more word. J Money got first grade, started take care of pictures. See what I'm saying?
12:23, and I told y'all when he went in at 11:47, he did not come back out. So the more and more I looked at this picture, like I said, I was trying to figure out what Kenneka was trying to tell me, and the more and more I looked at this picture, I started to sing that Drake song. Started from the bottom, now he here. Started from the bottom, now he here.
See that? You see that? Start from the bottom, now we up top of the kitchen. You walking with your key dangling like, yeah, let me go on and unlock the freezer right quick, and so we going to start the no kind of like he was scared, then run out, then jump, scream. Oh my God! Somebody help me, please! Oh man, let me try to do some CPR. You okay? You know what I'm saying? You'll be hysterical seeing the body. Cause if you see my reaction of seeing the body, man, I'm be slowly creeping up on that motherfucker like, whoa. Oh my God, that's a body. Excuse me. Hello. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be panicking. You gonna see me either running out that junk, getting the police. I'm gonna be hysterical. You will see me running around all on that junk. Man, y'all come here. Somebody help me right now. None of that. I got the freezer unlocked. Yeah, come on, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And walk in front of the camera like, yeah, she back there. You know, make sure you do all your pointing and everything like you discovered the body. That's why it makes sense that when you did your part, you went straight back down to the laundry room and grabbed sheets and blankets and went back to work. Like nothing ain't happened, everything cool. Then you treated Kenneka Jenkins like, yeah, where the sack of potatoes at? Look, right here, come in the freezer. I'm gonna lock that junk. They go to sack of potato freezer. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right, cool. And you go back to work. Come on, man. She wasn't no sack of potatoes. This a human, a female. You don't find nobody like that. See what I'm saying, y'all? Man, I done got mad, y'all.
Started from the bottom, now he here. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? If we see him go in this lower level at 11:47, but then at And he never comes back out. But then at 12:23, we got him up in this upper kitchen, finding Kenneka.
So that means he was down there from 11:47, missing on the camera, and mysteriously popped in the kitchen. You see that? Dead giveaway. Cause when you cut them cameras on, it gonna show you where you came from. And he happened to come through the restaurant part. So you missing for 30-some minutes, and then you popped up on this camera. See what I'm saying, y'all?
How the fuck did he get up there? How did he get up there? In my opinion, he either took that freight or he took the stairs. Because from my understanding, those are your only two ways to get up there to that upper kitchen from the bottom.
So look, if he did the same thing Kenneka did, if the manager, look, if the manager say this was last Kenneka was seen that, and we ain't got no other cameras to show which way she went, you could get lost down here, and plus it's many ways to exit from this area. He did the same thing. So if Kenneka walked down here and missed it, and she seen coming in this kitchen, he did the same thing she did. So now I got to go back to the news. Look, y'all see his sleeves? Look at his sleeves on this shirt, right? Y'all see the sleeves on this shirt? I'm finna give y'all the biggest receipt. Look at the sleeves on this shirt, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna blow y'all mind. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna watch this. I'm finna blow y'all mind. Y'all seen the sleeve? Y'all know what kind of shirt that he got, right? Watch this. I'm gonna go to Kenneka Jenkins and I'm gonna go to the news. Which one I need to go to? This one, right?
Chime is Fifi overdraft.
Watch this. I'm finna show you some real editing skills. I'm finna show you how I train my eye. Right? Look. See? Walking in the kitchen. Look. Look at her body. Watch how you watch who you finna see. Look at the sleeves on her shirt now. White button down to the collar. Behind Kenneka. Cause Kenneka got on a blue jean outfit, trace the dark lining of Kenneka's body. Boom, you see how fat the head is? Boom! That's why when you look at her back, you got the white outline of whoever had the white button-down shirt. And look at the sleeve. Cuffed just like the beverage manager. Pie-yow! Pie-yow! And he edited himself out, and that's why he was a part of the investigation, Jack. And that's why Rosemont made sure that clock was covered up while she walked through her. And that's why when you heard in TY Live, in the same live of the video, we heard Kenneka put her in the freezer. And we already know the whole staff was missing at that time. Then she on the phone with somebody talking about put her in the freezer. Uh-oh. Share my live right now, Jack. Share my live right now. Y'all see the outline. The sleeves gave it away. That's why 54 Keys said she had a video. Don't stop. Look closer and count. I had a dream. Yeah. And that's why they had to have him. Man, since you did it, you might as well go in that freezer and open that freezer door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's just like me. That's just like me if I commit a crime and I got a police as a family member and I tell him, like, man, I'm trying to explain to him what happened. He was like, man, look. You're going to have to cover it up then. I can guide you, but you got to go in there, you know what I'm saying, discover the body. Because you is in charge of the kitchen. Now, you is, you know what I'm saying, responsible for this kitchen. This your shit. This like you walking in. It's like somebody walking into your house. It's like somebody walking in your house. Look, that's why you got two different shades on Kenneka. That's why they try to say that ain't the real Kenneka. That's the fake Kenneka. Because the video was so poorly edited. That's why they'll say that. And that light right there, you would have never seen him if that, look. You would have never seen him if the light was on in the office. If the light's still on in the office around about this time, who was in the office? You see what I'm saying? That's why they can get away with it, say that ain't the real Kenneka, no, that's the fake Kenneka. Cause it's so poorly edited, you can't even make out who it is. Unless you train your eye and see, how did they edit the footage? I know that's her and I know she glitching, so how did they do it? Look at the lighter. It was hard to blend him with her if her outfit is totally different from his. He got on all white, she got on all blue. So when you mix it together, look, the shades start darker and then it lighten up to the back. It ain't no, look, you see the light reflection? She right up under the light. So why would she still be dark in front of her body? See what I'm saying, y'all? Man, look, this the news. Boom! That's why she look like that. Then look at her body language. Now, y'all know her chest is not, look, y'all see her chest? Look at her chest. Do you think that's a boob? Do you think these her jugs? And why would it be this color? Unless you another race or something, you know what I'm talking about? That's why her foot is glitching in the back. Because you got to edit out his foot too. So you got to edit the back part of Kenneka. Y'all see that? How long I been live? And that's all the thumbs I get for spilling tea. 54 spilling tea. 54 just seen you a connection. of a dream that Kenneka told her. Cause I wasn't even making videos then. I was watching 54 Keys. I was a nobody. If it ain't true, she would have never had a dream like this. Ever. I mean, it's all good. I tell y'all what. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This just too much for me. I mean, my mind is like completely blown. Like, I don't know, it's like I'm destroyed over her, you know what I'm talking about? Man, this girl need her recognition. Man, the world need to see how they did this. If you want to know the truth, man, look, Trey ain't love y'all, man. Appreciate all the love and the support. And y'all go back to 54 Key video. If you didn't thumb that video up, give that lady all them thumbs so you could put that video back in the algorithm. Let's make the old video get back in the algorithm. Then we gonna go back live and we finna look at the layout outside again. And that's why Miss Teresa ain't seen no fire trucks. If the fire department came there, what was the fire truck? I never seen no fire truck on the footage. Man. Bye, y'all. Man, I love y'all. Now I be back.